Hi, good morning everyone. This week's Torah portion says that a man from the house of Levi went and married a woman from the house of Levi, and they had a child. And the child is Moshe Rabbeinu, Moses, our greatest Jewish leader ever. And the rabbis explain, what does it mean? A man, meaning Moses' father Amram, suddenly went and married Yocheved. They already had two children, Miriam and Aaron. It wasn't their first child. And our rabbis say that he remarried her because they had separated. Why did Moses' parents separate? Because Pharaoh gave an evil decree that all the males should be drowned in the Nile. So they said, let's stop having children, because if it's a boy, it will be drowned. But what happened? They decided to remarry and have a child, which was Moses. What inspired Moses' father to retake his wife? And rabbis say remarkably that their daughter Miriam, a young girl of 9 years old, said to her father, when he separated from her mother, you're worse than Pharaoh, because Pharaoh only decreed death on the boys. By you not being with mommy, you're causing death for the boys and the girls. And he took his daughter's words to heart and remarried his wife and procreated and had Moses, who saved the Jewish nation. And the powerful story is that Amram didn't realize that his actions were causing all the Jewish people to separate from their wives, because he was the leader of the generation. And when his daughter said, you're causing everyone to follow your example, and as a result of that, there's no more Jewish children, he retook his wife. And then all the Jewish people continued to have children even in Egypt. And this lesson is so powerful that our actions have a ripple effect, and others look at our example. And one deed, you never know what the results could be. Little did they know that by remarrying and having a child, Moses, that would bring about the freedom of the entire Jewish nation. I'm returning from Denver, Colorado, where I went to celebrate with my brother Pesach in Boulder, where my brother just dedicated his new Chabad house, and our family came together to celebrate. But there's a personal connection to our community, because the way our synagogue, Palm Beach Synagogue, was founded was that a couple by the name of Jeffrey and Audrey Kashik, who were inspired by my brother and his wife to connect to their Jewish roots, relocated to Palm Beach. And when they relocated to Palm Beach, they needed a synagogue. And so they started the Palm Beach Synagogue with a handful of people and invited me and Dini to come and help them start the synagogue. And today there's a flourishing synagogue in Palm Beach. Why? Because of a Jew from Boulder who was inspired by my brother and his wife to reconnect to their Judaism. And once again, it shows you one deed, one mitzvah, one action, you never know the ripple effect. And who knows how many more Jewish communities will be inspired through members of our synagogue that will go on to build Jewish life in other communities. And that's the endless chain of goodness. You take the first step, the first deed, and you never know how far that act and that decision and that choice will reach. Have a wonderful day.